Sometimes I'll watch a movie and I'll be like, man, I was sheltered as a teenager. Of course, this movie, probably 99.9% of the audience will feel that way. The Diary of a Teenage Girl is about a 15-year-old girl in San Francisco and her coming-of-age story and what it means to be a woman and deal with love and sex, especially amidst having an affair with her mother's boyfriend. Let's just start with the fact that this movie is gaining a lot of buzz, somewhat for its frank and honest portrayal of a young woman growing up and exploring her sexuality. But is there anything in the movie beyond just kind of the titillation of the premise? I don't know. Let's explore it a little further, shall we? Here's the good stuff. I think this is a very creative film. A lot of the artwork in this is very interesting, has a graphic novel feel to it, and they play with the art in very interesting ways. I think the narration in this movie is interesting. Usually I take points away when there's a lot of voiceover, but the actual diary in this is an audio diary. She's recording onto tapes, cassette tapes, back in the late 70s, and it's a really interesting kind of way to get narration into a movie and really get into her mind, which we have to be in her mind and know what she's thinking and what she's exploring for this to work. I also do give the movie some points for being willing to tell an honest story from this perspective. Now, is this everybody's story? I don't think so, and I think that can be a little off-putting. In fact, as we head into the negative parts of this movie, I think this movie is uncomfortably graphic. I don't often mention this a lot, but this movie holds no bars in exploring the sexuality and promiscuity of a 15-year-old girl. That's going to be uncomfortable for a large portion of the audience. Is there some honesty there? Is there some reality for some people? Yes, I absolutely think so. It doesn't mean it's any less uncomfortable and can take away from the movie itself. But beyond that, I really don't think there's a lot of great dialogue here. It feels very stilted, start and stop. The story itself doesn't feel like it really grabs you and takes you along beyond just kind of the sensationalism of it, if that makes any sense. Overall, The Diary of a Teenage Girl is a movie that's sure to continue to cause a buzz, although underneath, I'm not sure there's really a great film worth any more than, in my mind, a C+. Thanks for checking out this review. If you want to hear the Best Ever Challenge, it's coming up here in a second. Before we get there, though, a few things. If you'll click the cards up here, you can check out more about the channel. You can check out the website, some other reviews that have been done here. You can also support the channel financially, which I very much appreciate. If you'd like to follow me on Periscope and Twitter, my name is Aaron Dicer, Aarondicer. Love Periscoping after I see movies. Every single movie I go to, which is a lot, I Periscope and have those conversations, and it informs kind of a lot of where these reviews end up going. So really loving that. Appreciate a follow there. And if you'd subscribe to the podcast, SiftPop, SiftPop, that's in iTunes and Stitcher, you can follow that as well. Okay, on to the Best Ever Challenge, where you name the best ever movie in a particular category, and also try to identify my choice by clues. This time we're looking for the best ever female coming-of-age movie. So a movie about a teenage girl becoming an adult. What is your favorite coming-of-age movie, specifically about a female? Mine is the one that made me hate bees. I hope that's enough. Check your answer in the comments, as well as take a guess at mine. First person to get mine right, by the way, does get a point. So here's 5 extra seconds to hit the subscribe button down here, and I'll see you in the comments.